saying keep watching till you do. Because if you turn away from this video, you will regret it dearly. The Earth is being rocked with a strong magnetic pulse that is devastating all the beings in it. And it's about to get 1,000 times worse. Here's how this magnetic pulse is affecting us as
Since electricity and magnetism are really just two forms of the same thing, a magnet can affect the electrical signals in your brain. Now this is your brain. It's basically an electric web of billions of neurons wired together. When a strong magnetic pulse hits these neurons, it alters their electric current. The process is called transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS.
Electricity is the currency of the brain. All thoughts, all beliefs, all actions are just electrical impulses. And so TMS, we're actually able to get in there and influence the currency of the brain focally and non-invasively.
The stronger the magnetic pulse, the deeper into the brain it goes. And by adjusting the pattern of the pulse, you can change the way that part of the brain functions.
You can turn a part of the brain up or down, or temporarily turn it off, or temporarily turn it off, or temporarily turn it off.
This magnetic field is having an effect on Earth as we speak. These cars are being lifted in the air due to this magnetic field. And you and everything you know will be lifted in a moment. You hear a lot of people talking about the rapture, and you're trying to understand what are they talking about. Rapture, lifted, it's a magnetic pulse from a planet that is coming, and I'm going to explain a little bit to you about this planet that is coming. The government knows all about this planet. This planet been here since the days of Sodom and Gomorrah and the days of Noah, and each civilization was destroyed by this planet. This planet, it caused severe weather patterns, unprecedented. And when this planet comes close to our planet, it changes our planet to evil, because when God designed the universe, He designed this evil planet to come to the evil. Galatians 6:7. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, he will also reap. If man becomes evil on this planet and makes this planet an evil planet, he shall also reap an evil planet. An evil planet is on its way. Psalm 7:16. The trouble they cause recoils on them. It comes down on you. Their violence comes down on their own heads. So this planet affects the minds. It is killing animals. Animals are dying off. The fish is dying off. It is disrupting the whole planet.
Another small life lost on the vast Kazakh grasslands. Officials estimate that in the last 2 weeks as many as 12,000 Saiga antelope have died.
No one can understand what's happened because we see dead animals concentrated in a certain area.
The government is baffled.
This phenomenon took place not only in the area where mass death of Saiga antelope took place, it also happened in another district some time ago where strange white fog was seen.
As their numbers plummet once again, this graceful sight is becoming ever rarer.
These are the signs of God. And as this planet moves closer, it is throwing off red iron oxide, evil red iron oxide, which is affecting the minds of the animals, the humans, and the whole entire planet with its strong, evil magnetic field. As the magnetic field affects the earth and the minds of the people, they become more evil, and violence is about to break out to a scale unprecedented, never seen before in the history of mankind. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, and all these are the beginnings of sorrow.
Coming at you live from Arizona, southeast Phoenix. This is unedited footage of the sunset. Are you serious?
Now, as this planet approaches our planet, it lets off iron oxide. It has a meteor tail, 3 million miles long. And this meteor tail, every time this planet turns and swerves and goes around something, it spreads out like wings. And those wings will be a sign of the return of Christ. It will be a sign. And I just said it, what is going to be a sign. Those wings are going to spread out, and it's going to have a long tail, and it's going to look like Jesus Christ on the cross. This prophecy stated that if man did not turn from evil and place himself at the feet of God, the planet would self-destruct, and the events described in the book of Revelations would indeed come to pass. This is your final warning. If you did not hear anything that anyone has been telling you, at least hear this. Your doom is coming. The planet will be rising. The two magnetic fields is coming into each other, and they will pull on this earth in such a way that you have never seen ever in life. If you are not straight with God, you better get yourself straight. The end of this world is right here at hand. And it's going to be like in the days of Noah. It's going to be like in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, you have an ounce of time. Days. So I'll do a quick recap. The iron oxide from this evil planet is causing an effect on the minds of the people. And as the planet gets closer, it's going to get worse and worse. The police, you think they're bad now, they're going to be 1,000% worse. It's going to wreak havoc. So World War III is going to start. It's going to affect the minds, this magnetic pulse, this field, you know, and it's going to affect animals and everything like never before. So you should be ready to go. And I'm not talking about world ready. I'm not talking about prepper ready. I'm talking about God ready. Because this planet is going to be destroyed. It's done. And you can be deceived by the beast at this time. The elections is going to go horrible. Everything is going to go bad. This is Venezuela right here. Everything is about to go bad. You know, and basically people are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And just think about people who are already on mental medications. You know, it is time to get yourself out of the city. It is time to flee to the mountains. It is time to set your teepee out in the wilderness. If you ain't understanding what I'm saying, then you will not. Turn off the video. Go to hell. If you do understand what I'm saying, please get yourself and your house in order. Get away from the city. This is Rapper News. Peace.
And now men want to ask me why I'm not into the playoffs this weekend. I'm sorry. I'm so busy covering the incredible hardcore news that I haven't even gotten into the 9th planet that was discovered that they announced last week. And, of course, they discovered it a long time ago. They just got around to telling us. And there's a reason they didn't get around to telling us about it. I am someone who always got sick and tired of hearing about Planet X. Because as long as I've been on the air, people are saying, it's coming next year, it's coming in 3 years, it's going to happen. The ancients said it comes through every 20,000 years in a different type of orbit that doesn't go in circles around the sun, but goes way out past the Kuiper Belt and comes in basically at an elliptical. And then I started reading deeper into this planet, and there it was, a 20,000-year deformed orbit, going out into deep space, 10 times the size of the Earth. It is Planet X, folks. Isn't that just perfect that this would just show up while all this circus is going on? Now I want to be clear about this. It fits the bill of Planet X. They're probably 50, 60, 100, 1,000, I don't know, Planet X's. They've already chronicled hundreds and hundreds of planetoids bigger than Pluto in the Kuiper Belt out past the former 9th planet, named after the god of the underworld. A fitting name. The Roman god of hell. So they said no more 9th planet because we got to say we have hundreds of planets if there's things bigger than it. Well, Pluto's little. This sucker is gigantor. Compared to Pluto.